Hi everybody and welcome to my pop-up video. So today is Thursday, sorry. Thursday, not yet Friday. Seems like this week is just flying by. So beautiful day in New Hampshire. I'm going to do 3 pop-ups for you. I just did the vintage jewelry board, and that board had 3 different boards on it. So, and then I'm going to do two other boards. This one and then a random stuff board. We haven't done that in a while. So I have some cute stuff for you. All right, first to claim it gets it. That's the rules of the pop-up show. And remember, any of these vintage pieces come from Bob's collection, except for this one that comes from Nick's collection. Isn't that pretty? This is the only one on the board with Nick's, though. $4. And number 7, everything else is vintage. It's going to be from Bob's. $4. Number 77. 78, also vintage. $8, all hand soldered. This chain on 79, $3. 80, let's see, I think these are glass. Yeah, these are glass. $6. 81, these are sterling silver round beads, $6. 82 is glass, it's faceted, $6. 83 is a mix, mostly glass, $5. 84, this is a pretty pendant, $3. 85 is another mix, $4. 86, these are also vintage, and these are $6. 87, these are glass, I like these, with little circles in them, black and gold, $5, number 87. 99, 2 of them. These are also vintage, $3. Also vintage, this is a chain, the little sparkle, $4. And some eye pins, oh, they're so small. Needles? I think they're needles. They gotta be needles, $3 for the needles. 96. These are vintage as well. These are $8. 95, what this one says. Black onyx. Black onyx, $5. 94, also vintage, $6. And then 93, these are metal leaves, and each one has a hole, $3. And some copper flowers. I love these copper flowers, so cute, $6. And this is another mix. This one, I don't know what these spotted ones are. Maybe wood. They just painted it spotted and I'm crazy. I'm gonna go with wood. Really like the spotted ones though. They're cool. $4. And number 90, metal pendant, $5. And number 89, little basket here, $3. 88, this is a copper flower, and that one is $4. Number 100, glass pearls, $4. These metal pieces are $3. Pretty flowers on them. These are vintage on 102. I think they're connected. Are they connected at the moment? Yeah, I think they're connected at the moment. But they're pretty. $4. And this is a mix of acrylics. It's mostly dice, but there's some wood in there too. $3, super cute. Little vintage stars, $2. And these are shell pendants and shell buttons, $6. 106 is another vintage piece, $2. And 107, I think these are acrylics. I have this color, $2, and the 108 is the green style, $2. 109, also vintage. It's one piece. These all hang down. Cute. $2. And here's another parts and piece vintage. This one is $4. 111. The little rainbows. They're cute. Rainbow shapes. $3. All right, last row. These are all resin cabochons. And they have little nature scenes. Really pretty ones. And there's quite a bit in there. $9 on that one. 122. This one is a big necklace. You just need to put the centerpieces in. Fix them. $5. I'd love to see these old pieces become more modernized. Like the centerpiece here. $4. 121. 120, these are mostly wood. $5. 119 is not a big parts and piece like this one. It's like a sword. Very sharp. All hand soldered. This one is $8. And 118, these are glass, black glass. No, wait, blue? Oh, I think they're purple. What color? These are like a purple in the light. These are cool. These $6 on those ones. I should. If I thought they were not black, I would. The light, they're very pretty. Okay, this one is 117, and we have a bunch of different ones in here. These are all little pendants. Vintage pendants, $6 on those. 116 is a little bead, a little glass bead. With a flower, a little focal bead, $2. 115 is also glass, $5. These are also glass. These are blue rounds with the gold foil. $10 on those ones. 113. More glass pieces. This is a really nice lot. $8 for this one. And last but not least, 112. This one is pieces that probably were meant to be a bracelet at some point, but weren't quite there. $6 for those. 112. Okay, so that concludes this blue jewelry making board for today. Now, I will have one more pop-up for you of, call it our random stuff board if you're new to the group. It's just random stuff. But there's always interesting stuff on the board. So I'm going to do that one next. So any questions, reach out, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching.